Nations.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL International Series brings us for the first time to the lively capital city of Dublin, Ireland. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The All-Pro Chris Boswell with the honors. Should be a fun one. Off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and
things going.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger, 19.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Open man downfield, it's Addison. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 35. First down, Vikings.
On first down, here's McCarthy. In trouble, and down he goes. That's the 4th time All-Pro T.J. Watt getting in there for the sack. Number 3 on the year for him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. In motion, it's Jefferson. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
A 53-yard attempt.
Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Trap 50, trap 50. Let's go. 19, 8, Bronco 80. Trap alert, trap alert.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Steelers' 37-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80, 70, Timberwolf.
Once again, it's Walker. And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. Jonathan Allen, the big man from the interior, with the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the
2nd down
line.
and 8.
Here we go, stack. Ready, right?
On the bootleg, it's Richardson. The tight end, Jonnu Smith, secures it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And the Steelers
17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Steeler first down.
Tag. 60 Eagles, 6. Ready?
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
And 10 yards to go.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Falling for the
EA Sports coverage of the NFL International Series brings us for the first time to the lively capital city of Dublin, Ireland. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Will Reichard will get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports.
Get it! Panther 60! Panther 60!
The first carry for the Spartans. Walker. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Got it. Ready?
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
19 tight. Come on. Come on. Set. 70 Timber Wolf.
Out of shotgun. Richardson. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds.
It's a gain.
It's 3rd down coming up.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard.
Ready? Let's go.
And try and run it with Walker. And they've got it. Going to pick up the first down there. Right around midfield.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next 3rd down situation?
To the goal line and in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown Steelers. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Viking 18.
Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
18 on the play. 1st down, Minnesota.
Buffalo 18. Left wing 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
On the ground now with Jones. And some good blocking, bringing it a gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down. down with Jones. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Here's Hawkinson in motion. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He's got his man, Jefferson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That
and he's in! Justin Jefferson! Touchdown, Minnesota. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
That ties the game at 7. Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2. From the gun, Richardson. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
And the Steelers.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Hurt. Hey, that's your man, that's your man.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. To the outside, he's got Smith. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
2nd and 2. Vikings 46-yard line.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard.
Let's go. Bronco 80. 65 catch. 65 catch.
Richardson gonna look to throw. And he's gonna pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the 1st down.
Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, so often
At
we
the
see
33-yard
quarterbacks standing
line.
in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he will get into the end zone. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. Great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Bronco 80.
We're going to do this.
Ready?
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Out of bounds at the 29-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 6.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. Third down and 9. Moore going in motion. To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. We are through 1. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Mustang 19. Hey, 19 tight. 19 tight. Check go.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. On the move left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. To the air once more is McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
11 on the play. First down, Vikings.
Trap 60. 79 Broncos. 19 Lions. Let's go.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18. 60 Bison. 67 Pirates.
Moore going in motion. Throwing again is McCarthy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Yards to go.
Ready? Viking, 18. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hopkinson. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
First down, Minnesota.
Mustang, 19.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He's got it at about the 8. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
They'll run it here with Jones to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings.
Touchdown.
That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this game.
Will Reichert the kickoff for the Vikings.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35.
On the double. Dragon 60. Here we go. Start. 60 Vikings.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Throw here down the field. Who falls incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
And that will lead to a 2nd down.
35-yard line.
79. Come on. 79 Broncos. 18 Cardinal. 18 Buffalo. 18.
Now Richardson. Cup is wide open. He's got it. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. That's a Steeler 1st down.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 18. Pioneer. Warriors 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Here's Richardson. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 32 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
19.
We'll go play action. It's Richardson. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey, smash. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Mustang 19.
Now Walker. Stop at the 6. And that sets up 3rd and goal.
At the 6-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Get up. Turf 19. 70 Lions. Let go.
Out of shotgun. Richardson. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Off for the extra point is Boswell. It's up and good. And the Steelers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Vikings take over first down 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Let's go now. 72 to 1.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Over the middle, that's the tight end Hawkinson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
11 on the play. And the Vikings first down.
Hey, smash. Street. Street.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's a good 10. First down, Vikings.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He finds a man downfield, it's Hilton. And he will get into the end zone. Ty Hilton. Touchdown, Minnesota. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Here we go. Start. Let's go.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I back to Dublin after this.
On the ready.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Let's go now. 19 Lions. Steady.
From the gun, Richardson. He's got a man. It's Metcalf. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Steeler first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Huff brings it in left side. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
More yards.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Warriors 70. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Throwing is Richardson. Flush to his right. Off he goes. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up. There's nowhere to go with the ball. And next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Walker trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Buffalo 18. Check smash, check smash. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Let's go.
One more time with Walker. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
Cougar 19. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready, right?
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Anthony Richardson, touchdown Steelers.
You know, he spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Next the score, Steelers 28, Vikings 21. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hopkinson. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Minnesota.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming. and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
70 Lions.
Moore going in motion. McCarthy to the air on second down. Open man downfield. It's Addison. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down, Minnesota. To the air once more is McCarthy. He's got his man, Jefferson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. Throwing again is McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. 18
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. To the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. Flush to his right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay.
Foul this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. That's going to be incomplete. Looked like they had him for a second. They went into the bag of tricks. It almost worked. It's second down.
At the 22-yard line.
Ready. 70 left. Back all 80. 7 Pirates. Panther 11. 70 Ranger.
Richardson. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So now, after the safety, here comes a free kick from the 20-yard line. And now, more problems. After the safety, the free kick. Goes out of bounds. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Vikings.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And the Steelers are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flat. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
run right. Here's Walker. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lightning, 70 Timberwolves. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Warriors 70. Ready.
A second down throw for Richardson. Metcalf left side, he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Panthers 60, Panthers 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 60, Trap 60. Mustang 19. Ready, ready.
To throw, it's Richardson. That is completed to Cup. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Ready? Cougar 19. There we go. Strike. 19 tight. 19 tight.
We'll go play action. It's Richardson. That's caught by Smith on the right side. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
Get it. 70 Lions.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. To the goal line and in. Donu Smith. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's caught this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Chandler now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 26-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Over the middle, that's the tight end Hawkinson. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
First down, Minnesota.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Out to his right. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
It just seems like the offense gets in their own way, and whether it's a penalty or a drop or whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds. They've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Here we go, here we go. Back to 60, back to 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll run here with Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. 18, pioneer.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. That ball swung out wide to Walker. It was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
This is 3rd and 6.
19, Lion, Cowboy 80.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. They'll talk things over before third down.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Red. Bronco 80. Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And now it's fourth down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. Moore going in motion. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. To the left side here, caught by Addison.
Complete to Jordan Addison. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 4.
Let's go now.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often, and you're one of the go-to guys.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
From the pistol, here's Walker. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 7.
Let's go now.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
7 Pirates. Get up. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
From the gun, Richardson. Throw right side, held in by Cup. And he's back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
47-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 9.
19 tight. 19. Let's go. Go street. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Here's a handoff to Walker. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
Jackson on the stop. That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 5.
On the 6. 2. Ready.
Once again, it's Walker. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
A 4-yard loss.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Rig alert. Rig alert. 18 Cardinal. 19 Lions.
Richardson to throw. He gets that to his tight end, Smith. And he will score! Jonnu Smith, touchdown Pittsburgh. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now. I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Makes the score Steelers 42, Vikings 23. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They send a receiver in motion left. On first down, here's McCarthy. He's got this on target to Addison. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
A gain of 14. First down, Vikings.
Here's McCarthy. completed. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion. I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
It's going to be third. They need 1. From the gun, it's a run. It's Jones. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down. Slot man in motion right. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Taking this one downfield for Hawkinson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it'll bring up second down. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. That is incomplete. Here we go. Their down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. That is incomplete.
Yeah, huh?